You're watching WQJP Television. Stay tuned to us.
This is the Sodor Mining Set. I'll be honest, I've never heard of this set before. It was exclusive to Zany Brainy stores, which I've never heard of either. I'm not sure if they just weren't around Western PA, or they were and I just never went there, but Zany Brainy declared bankruptcy in 2001, the same year this set came out, and by 2003, all Zany Brainy stores were shut down. Fun fact, the founder of Zany Brainy, David Schlesinger, ended up bouncing back and founded Five Below in late 2002. Also, Zany Brainy itself made a comeback in 2020 with an online merch store where you can buy nostalgic t-shirts and stuff. It's not sponsored, by the way, I'm just perplexed. The Sodor Mining Set is notable for using my personal favorite Thomas Wooden Railway destination, the coal station. It's also the only set to include Wilbert of all characters. He's even featured on the exclusive storage box, so that's cool. The problem with exclusive sets is that they lure you in with gimmicks, but is the layout itself actually good? Or does the play value of the Sodor Mining Set suffer from poor track design? In this episode of Wooden Railway Layouts, I'm going to show you how to build this set for yourself, and give an in-depth analysis on the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Sodor Mining Set. So let's get started. Here is a list of parts you will need to build the Sodor Mining Set layout. For straight track, you will need 3 2-inch, 4 4-inch, 5 6-inch, and 1 8-inch straight pieces. Curve track, you will need 6 3.5-inch curves and 11 6.5-inch curves. Switches, you will need 1 male 3.5-inch switch, 1 male 6.5-inch switch, and 1 female 6.5-inch switch. Ascending track, you will need 5 ascending pieces and 11 risers. And adapters, you will need 2 male adapters, 2 female adapters, and 1 3-inch straight piece. Bridges and tunnels, you will need 1 span of the arched viaduct and the single stone tunnel. Buildings and destinations, you will need the water tower and the coal station. Once you've gathered all your track, you're ready to start building. These are the blueprints for this layout. You can pause the video here to use them to build your layout, or you can get the image from the Thomas Wooden Railway Wiki, like I did. When you're finished, your layout should look like this. Now it's time to decorate. This set came with these detail pieces to decorate your layout. The set of 5 signs, the set of 4 signals, 2 combination tree packs, or 6 deciduous trees and 4 evergreen trees, the articulated Sir Topham hat and lady hat, and wooden figures of 1 workman and 2 engineers. It also came with these engines and rolling stock to use on your layout. Thomas, Percy, James, Wilbert, Rickety, the hand car, the Sodor China clay cars, and 1 red coal car. With the details in place and the building complete, this is what the layout should look like on your playboard. Now we'll take a closer look at the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Sodor Mining Set layout. The coal station is perhaps my favorite Thomas Wooden Railway destination of all time, so when I see it used in a layout, let alone a set, I get pretty excited. The set is self-aware that the coal station is the star of the show, as it's placed prominently in the middle of the set. One thing I don't like right off the bat is this elevated track being so close to the crane on the coal station. It makes it difficult for longer trains to stay in one place when you're using the crane to unload the coal cars. And with the set including 5 pieces of rolling stock for the 4 engines to pull, it's easy to run into this problem. Also, while nothing to do with the layout itself, I don't like how this set only included 1 red coal car, even though the coal station by itself came with 2. That really sucks, especially when you unload one with the crane and send the coal load up the belt and down the chute to no car waiting on the other side. Womp womp. I think this set has a couple great shots for filming, especially around the front with the elevated track in the middle nesting along the line. Think of that shot in the Season 7 episode, What's the Matter with Henry, where Henry chuffs along this arched wall. It kinda looks like that. The elevated track placed here helps to make the layout feel busy, which is great for a coal yard. It also makes the layout feel bigger than it actually is, especially with how many accessories it included. This may be to its detriment, as the perception of size might hide any shortcomings in the layout's design. The Sodor Mining Set has 2 circuits, 2 loops, and 0 dead ends. This layout fits perfectly on a standard playboard with no straining between the track connections. The flow of this layout is poor. Trains traveling on the outer circuit can get to the inner circuit by using this switch at the front of the layout, but if they do, they're trapped in the inner circuit unless they reverse. If a train takes either loop line, it can't access any of the 3 switches without reversing. Fans of Thomas Wooden Railway seem to love the Sodor Mining Set because of all the engines, rolling stock, and accessories it includes. The joy from this set seems to come from the possibilities of using the parts to build other layouts and not from the set's original layout. The amount of play value that the coal station brings to a layout is enormous. But, in the case of the Sodor Mining Set, the poor flow, the single coal car, and traps in the layout's design evens out, if not outweighs, the bad with the good. I would say, build this layout for yourself and see what you can deal with and what you can't. But in my opinion, I think there could be a better layout design for the coal station than what this set brings to the table. The play table, that is. But, what say you? What do you think about the Sodor Mining Set? What are the things you like about it, and the things you don't like about it? And what layouts do you want me to cover next? Let me know in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. For now, thank you so much for watching.
wooden railway layouts. And that's about it.
Joey does not like the sweeper.